Shay asked, do I charge upfront or take money on the back end? It really depends. The way I look at it is you have to look at the artist situation. Are they a signed artist? Are they an independent artist? What's their level of success? Where are they at in their career? And when you look at that, you can kind of assess how you want to do the business. If they have a huge audience, you're probably going to want to work something out where you get some master points. And so you collect off of the streaming. So depending on how much you charge as a rate, it could change how much you charge for points on the master or how much you charge from the streaming royalties. It really depends on how you want to do the deal. Maybe they don't have a big audience and it's not likely that the track is going to do really well. You might want to ask for a bigger advance. It really depends. And remember, every time you make a deal with an artist or anyone in business, you can be creative. You can do it so it's a win-win for you and for the artist. Obviously, you're going to want to get publishing points and that sort of thing. It really depends on the situation. If you're working with a signed artist, you might want to ask for, 5 to 10K per beat. You're going to want to ask for points on the master so you collect money every time that record is streamed. Maybe they don't have much upfront money budget-wise, but they get a lot of streams. So maybe what you want to do is take a bigger percentage of streaming, and maybe you want to get your name as a primary artist on the track on Spotify. So it'll be the artist and you. So that means if they get 500,000 or 1 million monthly listeners off of that record you do, your page will also get those monthly listeners on Spotify. There's a lot of ways you can leverage it. It's not all about the upfront money, but that's a part of it. You definitely want to get that publishing. You definitely want to get master points. But just remember, there's many ways you can approach it. Every deal is different. It's hard to give you a one-size-fits-all type of deal. Does anyone else have any questions about placements? So John Paulo, how do you set up getting royalties from streams? When you work with an artist, what you want to do is ask for master royalties. What master royalties are, say you ask for 20% master royalties. So if you do a song with that artist, say they give you an upfront fee of $10,000 and they give you 20% master royalties and they give you 50% publishing. What happens is when that record goes up on Spotify, every stream, you're going to collect 20%. That's your master royalties. How that happens is through the label. What the label will do is they'll cut you in based on how many streams the record gets. Or if the artist is independent, they might upload it on something like DistroKid. And DistroKid will automatically give you your share once they register the track at 20%. So when they register it at 20%, that 20% royalties from all the streaming will funnel right into your DistroKid account. With publishing, you're going to register that through something like ASCAP or something like Songtrust. I register everything through Songtrust. Songtrust automatically registers all my music into ASCAP, but Songtrust collects royalties, publishing, in all the societies. So it'll connect with Japan for publishing. It'll connect with wherever, the UK for publishing. It connects with all the different performance rights organizations to collect publishing. So I personally register through Songtrust, and Songtrust also registers through ASCAP. And you can also use BMI. There's ASCAP and there's BMI. I happen to be an ASCAP member. That's just what I happen to use. Whether you're ASCAP or BMI, you can use either one. When I first started, someone recommended ASCAP, so I went with ASCAP. Glitchy Matrix said, can I get placement if I'm not from America? Absolutely. You can absolutely get placements if you're not from America. Remember that the definition of a placement is you create a song with an artist. So that means that you placed your beat with an artist. That's one possibility of a placement. So to get a placement, I don't care if you're from America. I don't care what country you're from. I don't care where you're from. I don't care who you are, how long you've been making beats. As long as you connect with an artist and that artist uses your beat, that is a placement. So from a business perspective, then once you get that placement, the question is, how do you want to handle the business of that placement? And that's where there's lots of different theories and lots of different ways to approach it. But the bottom line is the business comes with a negotiation. The negotiation is between you and that artist, or your manager and their manager, or your lawyer and their manager, or your manager and their lawyer. The negotiation brings the placement to actualization.